best week of the year, and it was still a losing week. I went 7-9. Larry went 6-10.
Can I interject real quick? So
Sure.
if you follow this program, it's called reverse psychology. If we have a losing record, then it'll be smart for you to go against what we say so that you can make some money and have a winning record.
You could do that.
You can
But
try
at
it.
some point, we're going to turn it around. You better hope it's not the week you
Better
decide
hope
to
that
go
you.
the opposite.
I'm telling you, it's
Think of it
coming.
like this. Think of our logic. And if you don't agree with our logic, then don't agree with our pick. It'd be dumb to be like, oh, yeah, they make sense, but they're getting their picks wrong, so I'm going to go the other way.
Right.
Use your noodle. Use your noodle. Remember, common sense will take you pretty far.
And one thing you can't predict is bad coaching, turnovers, and injuries.
Yes,
That you
yes,
cannot
and
make
yes.
for.
You are on it, my friend. That is correct. All right.
Let's get it.
Let's get it crack-a-lacking. Thursday, 8:15, divisional game. San Francisco 49ers at the Rams. This line moved from yesterday. The Rams are a 6.5-point favorite. The total number is 46.5. I just mentioned the injury with Ricky Pearsall. Purdy is not guaranteed to play this week, so they may go back to one Mac Jones, which might be actually better for the 49ers. He did go 2-0 in his 2 starts. I'm going to get it started. I'm going to go with the healthier team. I'm going to go with right now I believe is the better team and the team I predicted to go further in the playoffs. I know we're a ways away from playoffs. Playoffs? I'm going to go with the Rams. Give me the Rams to cover to 6.5. They win by a touchdown, and I got a theme going this week. Take the over. Over to 46.5. What are you thinking, Larry?
Oh, man, I'm in total agreement with you. It's hard for me to take a backup quarterback going against that Rams defense that's hungry. Just came off a big game against the Colts. So I'm hoping it's not a letdown game, it's being as a division game and they don't come out and try to, pit them to rest, because 49ers got a lot of injuries, man. You still got Christian McCaffrey, still got some threats out there. So I'm not going to say he's going to roll over. But when you lose to the Jaguars the way you lost to the Jaguars, I think the line is set right with the 6.5. So I'm going to take the Rams for the 6.5 cover, and I'm going to go over with you.
All right, cool. Not as many games to pick this week because this is the first of the season to start the bye weeks. Okay, Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Set your alarm clock because we are going to London. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, love. Hello, governor. As the Minnesota Vikings travel across the pond, as well as the Cleveland Browns. We got the Vikings and Browns. This is technically a home game for the Browns. The Vikings are a 3.5-point favorite. The total number, 36.5. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm taking the Browns to win outright. The defense will show up. If Carson Wentz plays, I think he's going to get smashed. If they bring McCarthy in, I think he's going to get smashed. This defense will travel. Give me the Browns with the over 36.5. That's a low number anyway. I'm not going too much on a limb with that. And if the Vikings are going to win, they're going to have to score. The Browns are going to win. They're going to have to score a lot. So, 2 good defenses, but I'm taking the over. Not going to overthink it. Browns will win by at least 4. I think they win by more than 4. Give me the Browns.
I'm on the opposite side of this, man. I'm going to take the Vikings and over. The Vikings been over there. Hopefully that they can get some strength in the O-line, get some of them pieces back. I don't know the situation there, but after playing the game they played against Pittsburgh and what they went up against, I'm pretty sure they could try to make some adjustments and try to not get beat by that front four, which is very difficult to do because the Browns are one of the best front fours in the game. But if they could get Carson Wentz time, I seen some good stuff in that Pittsburgh game. So I'm gonna shoot the dice with this guy this week, and I'm going with the Vikings. And give me the over.
All right. 1 o'clock. This looked like it could be a marquee matchup. I don't know now. But in name recognition, it looks like a good matchup. As the Houston Texans will travel to get their crab cakes and the crab cake sandwiches and their Old Bay seasoning to Baltimore as the Texans take on the Ravens, both teams at 1-3. Both teams need it. I believe one team's got to have it. The Texans, who do I have here? The Texans are a 1.5 point road favorite, and the number is 39.5. Larry, you go first.
Man, I was on the fence with this one, man. Cooper Rush won games with Dallas. They was used to that system down there. It's just that the defense in Baltimore has so many injuries, man, right now. They're decimated. So I'm going to shoot the dice with the Texans. And even though Baltimore is a hard place to play, man, I'm going with Texans. I'm going with the Texans. I wasn't impressed at all with them in the Titans. So I'm shooting some dice on this one, but I'm going to go with the Texans, man. And I'm going to go with the under.
Okay. I'm going to take my own advice. And I said teams playing those bad defensive teams. Baltimore is a bad defensive team. Give me the Texans. I'm in agreement, but I'm going to take the over.
All right.
All right, next one. Oh, we got a couple of super heavyweights going at it down in New Orleans as the New York Football Giants take on the New Orleans Saints. The Saints at home are a 1.5 point favorite, and the total is 40.5. What are you thinking, brother? What are you thinking?
Until Spencer Rattler can win the game for me, and you just said it, man. You said that you're going to go with the team with the better defense. In my opinion, I think the Giants actually have the better defense, even though they lost Malik Neighbors and they got a rookie quarterback going on there. But, man, until Spencer Rattler can prove that he can win a game in the NFL, and he hasn't done it yet, I'm going to shoot the dice and go to the Giants, bro. I'm going to go to the Giants and to the over.
To the over. All right. I'm going to go with the Saints because the Saints are only going to win 1 or 2 games this year. And you got to look at that schedule at home against I'm not going to say a good team in the Giants. Giants were at home. They had that shot of energy in their tushy. My good friend, Alex Pla, head of audio at MetLife Stadium. I told you it'd be rocking. I told you the sound effects would be blasting. I told you the crowd would be into it. I told you all this. So that's not going to happen at the Superdome. So give me the Saints because they got to win 1 or 2 this year. And I think the Giants might be believing the newspaper clippings and thinking there's something that they're not. Their best offensive player will not be playing the rest of the year. The Saints are going to think they can go into this game and win it. And they are going to win it. Give me the Saints. They're going to win by at least 2. And I'm going to take the over. All right. Let's go a good one. The Denver Broncos will travel to Philadelphia. Do I have that right? Philly's at home, right?
Yes.
And the Eagles are a 3.5 point favorite. Now, listen, for me, I rarely get the Eagles game right. Rarely. Even if they win, they don't cover. I pick them to cover. They win, don't cover, or they lose. They haven't lost this year. So I'm going to play the odds. And even though I think it's a good game, I'm going to go with the home team. I think when the Eagles lose their first game, it's going to be like unexpected. It's not going to be like to a good team. And I think Denver is better than their record. But give me the Eagles. They covered at 3.5. Give me the over. The number is 43.5. That's my pick.
And I got the Broncos. I told you that was a bold pick for me. I got the Broncos for the cover. And if they're gonna cover, it's gonna be over because the Eagles ain't stopping nobody. Over. So we're in agreement. We're in agreement over. Disagreement on the teams. I'm gonna take the Broncos. That was my bold prediction.
Gotcha. All right. Here's a couple of disappointing teams. I'm sure you can agree. Yo, Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys with their one win this year? It's still one more win than the Jets. The Cowboys are a 2.5 point favorite. The Jets. Total number 47.5. Jets haven't had a good defense this year either. They have had a very good offense. Give me the Cowboys to cover the number and win by at least 3. And I told you I had a theme this week. Give me the over. Cowboys and the over.
Man, you ain't none of these teams stopping nobody. Give me my Cowboys too, and I'm gonna take the over. We had a disappointing game with the Chicago Bears, but I felt leery about that game anyway because I felt Chicago had a better offense, like far as offense that could compete, because they got pieces. The Jets don't have that, man. They're a run heavy team, and one thing we semi do is stop kind of all right against the run. We suffer on the back end, so we'll take Justin Fields and light us up on the back end, which ain't hard to do. Every other quarterback done did it. So if it's going to be a shootout, I'm just going to trust Dak to get this shootout done. So I'm going to Cowboys and shootout.
Got it. Okay, next one. The disappointing Las Vegas Raiders against the surprising Indianapolis Colts. Yes, the Colts just lost last week, but still 3-1 is 3-1. The Raiders are 1-3. They gave the Bears so many chances to win that game, and the Bears won it. I mean, they cashed it in and they won it. You get the roll with this one. You gonna take your Colts?
Is Geno Smith still the quarterback?
He is, as far as I know. Yes.
Did they make a quarterback change yet?
With the Raiders, not yet.
Okay. I think Daniel Dimes is dropping dimes on these boys.
Dropping dimes.
They at home because Raiders got to go to the Colts, right?
Yes, Raiders.
Oh my goodness. I like Max Crosby and them boys, man. Max Crosby is a beast, but it's a lot to put on one guy when you go into the Colts and playing this team that I think is going to clean up a lot of the mistakes they made against the Rams, which is a great team they went against, by the way. So I could see them, man, lighting the Raiders up. So give me the Colts and give me the Colts and give me the Colts to the under, believe it or not.
Oh, we are in total agreement. I also picked the Colts, and this is my first game that I've picked the under. So we are lock stock.
Hey, what's your reason, brother, that you're going to go with the
Raiders stink. That's my reason. Raiders stink, and they're not all going to go over. Raiders stink. Their best offensive lineman, Colt Miller, got injured. I don't know if he's going to play this week.
I think their corner got banged up too. Stokes guy banged up in that game against y'all, which don't mean
now Geno Smith is not playing well. So I would go out there, put 8 in the box, and take my chances. And the Colts are playing well. They shot themselves in the foot a little bit. That one guy letting the ball go for the touchdown.
Yeah, that stuff like that. It was stuff like that.
That's not going to happen again.
No.
That's not going to happen.
And I trust Steichen to clean up better than I trust that. I don't think that even Carroll can clean up at this point. I just don't think it is what it is,
I hear you. And by the way, Michael Pittman is having a sneaky good year. I have him in fantasy. He's been good for me every week.
Every week?
Not great, but good.
Okay.
Every week. And this was a guy I got on my very last pick. I got my both kickers and defenses before I got him. He was my last pick in the 18th round. Pretty good.
Pretty
But I'm
good.
still losing. I'm 1-3 in fantasy. Ugh. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? A person scores 180 points. I'm supposed to beat him? Who knew that 165 points and I'm going to lose by 15? Anyway, where are we at? Okay. We got the Miami Dolphins coming off their first win, but losing Tyreek Hill in the process against the Carolina Panthers. Miami is a 1.5-point road favorite. That's not a lot, but it is road. And the number is 44.5. But both the line and total changed since last night. So,
Man, I'm so on the fence with this, but man, I
all
could
right,
be.
I'll go first and you think about it. I'm going to go with the team that's played pretty well the last 2 weeks, and that's Miami. And Miami now, without Tyreek Hill, without his distraction, which is what he is, scoring
That's what it was.
distraction, he's out for the year. Carolina is not good. Every now and then they show moments,
Yeah.
but moments is not, 60 minutes or however long these games are. So give me Miami to win, cover the number, and I'm going to take the over. I think neither one has good defense.
I can't.
They're both kind of bad defense. Not real bad, but kind of bad. So give me the Miami Dolphins and their Dolphins, and I'll take the over.
Yeah. It's in Florida, so that's like a home game to Miami.
Is it Florida or Carolina?
I'm sorry, it's
Carolina.
Carolina, but it's like being in Florida because it's still hot down that joint. Maybe not as hot as Florida, but I know Miami suffers in teams that are. Let me say they went and played the Colts, which are a good team this year, right? They played the Bills, which are a good team this year. What team did they lose to that was bad? I can't think of them.
Carolina?
No, the Dolphins. I'm trying to think who they lost that was bad.
If you give me a second,
Patriots beat them, but I don't think the Patriots considered like a bad team, and the Patriots spanked Panthers. That was the only team that they kind of lost to that was that as good. It was the Patriots, and the Panthers got mollywopped by the Patriots. It beat them so bad it wasn't even funny. It beat them so bad Andy Dalton got put in the game. Now is Andy Dalton gonna start this game, or they gonna go with Bryce Young?
Going Bryce Young.
Oh, okay, I'm taking the Dolphins. And give me the over. Now, if you said all the Andy Dalton, I would have probably took the Panthers because I think they probably been in a better situation to pay Andy Dalton in.
He's a backup. All right, next one. Good matchup here. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle is a home 3.5-point favorite. I normally don't like a hook for 3. So I don't like 3.5. I don't like 7.5. I don't like 10.5. But Seattle's playing pretty well. And Tampa Bay, although they've got a good record at 3-1, they've had the win. Their 3 wins were all on the last possession. I don't think that's going to happen this game. Give me the Seattle Seahawks to actually cover that number. And the total is 44.5. I'm taking the over.
That's a good one. I'm going where I wrote down, which is the Bucks. And I'm gonna agree with you on the over. I just think they've been scrappy in every game, man. Every single game they've been.
I could see it.
Yep, every single game. And then I could see Sam Darnold having that Sam Darnold game where Baker outplays him.
I could see. I could definitely go that way. Over under 44.
Over.
All right. Moving on. We got one of the terrible teams. We got the Tennessee Titans at the Arizona Cardinals. I think this is a get right game, in my opinion.
You hope so, man. It's the
But
Card-
it's a hook. It's 7.5.
the Cardinals, man. It's the Cardinals, bro. They'll let any team back in the game, man. It's just how they are. That's how they
What
design.
they do.
They do, but man, but I can't take the Titans, man. I'm tired of getting burnt on the Titans, man. The Titans are the worst team in the NFL right now, man. They do not play for each other. They ain't playing for the coach. They have nothing to play for. You know, the rookies getting out there saying that they're ass, and that's what he said in the press
I mean, we
conference.
keeping a buck right
So I
now. We
don't think the
ass.
veterans
So
is going to really like that too much because I don't think it's going to spark up pride in them. I think it's just what it is. But man, Carolina, if you want a team to let you in a game, it's the Cardinals. They could be up big and they will find a way to let the other team back in the game. So I could see the Titans covering the number, man. Crazy as it may sound, man. But I can't take them, so I'm gonna go with the Cards.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I can't. In the under, I can't take them, man. I can't take them. I'm not gonna get
we're
burnt.
in agreement. The Cardinals, I don't know how good they are, but they ain't bad like the Titans.
Yeah, I can't, Gil. I can't keep getting burnt
They
on my
ain't
picks by
bad.
going out on a limb with bad teams. I just can't. Nope.
I'm going against my philosophy. Give me the Cardinals, and I'm also taking the under. I know 41.5 ain't a lot of points, but the Titans are
The
bad.
Titans can't score. They just
Titans
got beat
bad,
26-0. Like they're bad, and it's a culture thing, locker room thing.
Some new coaching at the end, at season's end. When Black Monday rolls around, we might be hearing Titans coaches out the dope. Right out the dope. All right. We got the Washington Commanders, who's coming off a loss against Atlanta.
I was expected.
Against the Los Angeles Chargers, coming off a loss against the Giants, not expected. The Chargers right now have offensive line issues.
Yeah.
And I don't know that Jaden Daniels is coming back for this game. So this is a toughie. Now, the Chargers are at home, but the Chargers don't really have a home field advantage. This one's tough, so I'm gonna let you take this one first.
If I don't know if Jaden Daniels is playing, hopefully he is. I'm assuming he probably is. So I'm gonna take the Commanders. I'm gonna take the Commanders. Yep, because it's just the offensive line issues with the Chargers, man. If Joe Alt's not playing, that's too much that you're losing on that old line, man.
No, probably no McLaurin.
McLaurin's not playing again?
Probably not. It's not official yet, but probably not. Lean towards not.
Now I gotta go to Chargers then. Let me go.
You gotta do nothing but pay your taxes and die. So think about it. Think about it.
Chargers, man.
You're going Chargers?
I'm going Chargers.
You're gonna flip flop?
I'm gonna have to, man, because McLaurin's the guy's gonna take off the top of the defense.
Well, here's what I would suggest to the folks out there who want to throw a few shingles on this game. Wait till you hear if he's playing. Wait till you hear it, because he makes a big difference.
Yeah, he does.
Makes, in this game, he makes a bigger difference than if Mariota or Daniels is
That's
playing.
a fact. So it's all depending on if he plays, and we won't know the Sunday because that's how the NFL does.
Yeah.
They won't play the Sunday.
Yeah.
So if my pick is wrong, it's only because McLaurin played. But no scary Terry, then I'm going with the Chargers at home. I have to.
I'm also going with the Chargers, and the number is 47.5. I'm going to take the under.
Me too. I'm taking under, yeah.
All right. 3 to go. We got the Lions and the Bengals.
The who? The who? They have a team called the Bengals?
The Battle of the Big Cats.
Let me talk about big cat and a kitten.
You said that. I didn't say that. The Lions are a 10.5. See, we hit on all three. 3.5, 7.5, and now 10.5. The Lions are a 10.5 point favorite. The total is 49.5. Listen, I could be wrong with every single pick, but to me, this one's easy. Easy. So I'm going to say it first. I'm going with the Lions to win and cover the 10.5 because they are balling out. Until I see Cincinnati play well with with Browning, and I don't even think it's his fault. I think it's the offensive line's
It
fault.
really is.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna go with the lines, and I'm gonna take the under. These were supposed to be two high-scoring teams. I'm gonna take the under until I see Cincinnati put up real points with Browning. I'm going the other team, and I'm taking the under.
Yeah,
And I don't
because
think the Lions are going to score 50 points by themselves because they're not playing the Bears. So
uh,
I'm going to go under.
and
Give me the Lions.
the Lions can put a 40 burger up on these jokers though.
They can.
Because if the Patriots could put 42 up on the Panthers, I definitely believe the Lions could put up at least 42 on the Bengals. And I think Bengals are going to go kick field goals rather than touchdowns. So, oof. But it's underneath that 49 number, man.
It's
Shoot.
underneath 50. It's just underneath 50. My rule with 50
It's over.
50. This is
I'm
40.
gonna shoot dice, man. I'm gonna shoot dice. 'Cause I think they got no. I'm gonna go under because I don't see Cincinnati being the master points with them. I can see though. I can see Lions pin up 40 though.
So you took the Lions in the under?
Yes,
We
I
are
can't
in.
take Cincinnati with the
Can't.
bad old line, and you got a backup
Can't.
quarterback out there.
Can't do it.
I can't.
I want winners.
No.
All right. The nightcap divisional game. New England Patriots against the Buffalo Bills. Here we go again. The Bills are a 7.5-point favorite, and the total number is 49.5. You go first.
Oh man, I gotta go with what I wrote down, but I don't think that all these favorites gonna cover it. So I have to go with the Pats. I'm gonna take the Pats for that 7.5.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, but the Bills this year have earned the right when it's close to lean towards them. The Patriots are okay. The
You know
Bills
what?
are,
Because my record's on the line, and I gotta go what I originally wrote down was the Bills. So you're right. I'm gonna take the Bills, and I'm gonna take over because
very wishy-washy.
nah, man. Because
Hey, listen, fans of the show,
listen,
watching the show, if you think Larry's been wishy-washy on his picks,
I
please
have
put
been
it in the comments. Like, subscribe, put it in
because
the comments.
I'm thinking
Wishy-washy, flippity-floppy. What's going on?
it's a prime time game. Stephon Diggs coming back to Buffalo, which don't mean nothing, but still, it's a prime time game. Against that performance they pit up against the Saints, which was disappointing, but they still pulled it out. The Patriots coming up for a real big win, but they're inconsistent. So I don't see them being able to duplicate that again. So, and you gotta go to Buffalo. It's in Buffalo, right?
It's in Buffalo.
Buffalo has dominated the Patriots of late.
Yes. But 7.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bills, man. I think they'll win by 10.
I'm going to take the Bills too. But I had the Bills.
I know you did.
And I'm going to take the over. I think we're going to get some points. I think they're going to go over 50. Did you take the over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna go over.
And one more game to end the week. Monday night. A game that you said you were looking forward to as a marquee matchup. The Kansas City Chiefs will travel to northern Florida as they face off against the 2-2 Jacksonville Jaguars. The Chiefs are a road 3.5-point favorite. The total number is 46.5. To me, it's real easy. Comes down to one guy. If Kansas City's offense is buzzing because of his Xavier Worthy, like they did in their last game, they will easily cover the number. So, give me the Chiefs to cover the 3.5, and I'll take the over on the 46.5.
It's that
Chiefs
line.
Over.
It's that number, man. The Chiefs just dominated the Ravens, and it's only a 3.5-point line, and you're playing the Jaguars. And the Jaguars being a home team with a 3.5 point line, tell me that you think they're equal, which is weird because I would say the Chiefs are way better than the Jaguars. You know, so I don't trust the line. So I'm gonna go with Jaguars, man, because that was my bold prediction. It's a bold prediction, so it probably won't go well because it's a bold prediction. How many bold predictions actually go well? And I'm gonna go with the under on that one.
Wow. We really disagree on that one. I think there's going to be good amount of points. I'm going to take the over. And I think the Chiefs are like Stella. They got their groove back.
Definitely got their groove back in the Jaguars. Like I said, America, this was a bold pick. If you agree with me, man, let me be known. If you don't agree with me, then let it be known. Just comment. We want to know what you think.
We want to know what you think.
What you think?
No diggity, no doubt. Definitely want to know. And if you think Larry's been a little bit wishy-washy, flippity-floppity, leave it in the comments. Obviously, you're going to say good things about me. You can leave that in the comments too.